Okay, so today we are going to be dividing fractions. So there are a couple of rules to dividing fractions. So what you're going to do is you're going to change each mixed number to an improper. And then you're going to rewrite the first fraction, change the division to multiplication, and then flip the second fraction for the reciprocal of the second, and then multiply and simplify. So it's actually very similar to multiplying, but there's just one extra step you have to do. So when we're multiplying these, you put the whole number over 1, so it represents a fraction. So when you do this, I will do something called keep it, switch it, flip it. So what that means is you keep the first fraction, like the instructions said, you change the division to a multiplication, and then you flip the second fraction to its reciprocal of 1/2. And then you just multiply and simplify if you can. So I look at my diagonals, and you cannot simplify. So 3 times 1 is just 3, and 4 times 2 is 8. So my answer is 3/8. And let's try that again. So I'm going to do 2/5 divided by 3 over 1. So I'm going to keep it, switch it to multiplication, and flip it to the reciprocal. So 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 2/15. Okay, now this is a mixed fraction. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this improper. So we're going to do 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 3 is 11. So you have 11/4 divided by 5 over 1. So you're going to keep it, switch it, flip it. So 11 times 1 is 11. 4 times 5 is 20. So you get 11/20. And that's how you divide fractions. So you can do those for extra practice. We're going to solve this one right here, and then we'll solve the rest of them. So 3/4, switch it to multiplication, and then flip the second fraction. Check your diagonals. If you can simplify, you can't. So then you get 9/8. And you can change this to mix if you would like. This one, you keep it, switch it, flip it. Check your diagonals if you can simplify. You can't. So you get 4/7. Okay, I got to change this to improper. So 8 times 1 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Divided by 1/4. So you keep it, switch it, flip it. And now you can simplify the 4 and the 8. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 13 times 1 is 13. And 2 times 2 times 7 is 14. And that's how you divide fractions. And that's all we're doing today. If you need any help, just let me know. Thanks, guys.